you like K-beauty, this is for you. There's an entire outlet store of K-beauty, like all the good brands. And I want to take you inside it because it's super cute and everything good is here. This is Collection. It's on 32nd and 5th in Manhattan. Let's go in. Look, it's just brimming with everything you could ever ask for. So much. By the way, they have everything from Medicube for like 17 bucks or under. And this entire wall is just masks. Yes. Also a yes. 100% a yes. All the facial pads, well, not all of them, but most of them are in the $15 range, which is pretty great. And they're all the brands that everybody likes. Also, these are only 14 bucks each, and these are 12. A little closer up. And this is one of my favorite lines ever. I use this all the time, but it's really hard to find. If you can find it near you, get it. All the ANUA stuff is also super cheap. Like, look at the prices on the ANUA cleansers for 12. Obviously, I'm going to show you some of the things that I got. But first, for New Jersey girls, they just opened another location in Fort Lee. I also want to say this is not sponsored. They didn't pay me. No brands here paid me. This is just me having a good time. Also, I know it's unrealistic for everyone to go visit the store. I mean, not everybody lives in or around Manhattan or New Jersey. So any of the products that I mentioned, if there is a link, an alternative link in the US to find them and buy them, I will put them in the description. Okay, let's get into some of the things that I got because this picture is just a small portion. I walked out with a massive bag. I mean, makeup, skincare, hair care, everything. Like massive bag for about $110. Which if you walk into Sephora could be like a face wash and a single sunscreen. So this is a big deal. Starting with these ANUA brightening pads, this is the big full-size container, which I was really excited about because I think I paid $17 for these. I'm personally keeping these because they're loaded with niacinamide, which I like. It has like good oil and pore control and creates that kind of filtered effect on skin. And that TXA is tranexamic acid, which is good for brightening and discoloration and that kind of stuff. And at my age, that is useful. Anyway, normally $22 at the outlet, they were $17. Obviously, I linked everything below, but all of these have 60 pads, which is a 2-month supply and pretty good. Now, this one is PDRN and hyaluronic acid, which is for really dry skin. This one's for a friend. I also got a refill of my trusty dusty. I've been using it for well over a year. SKIN1004 Centella SPF 50. It's for the face and neck, and I think it's really good. No white cast. Normally $16 or $17, which is a good price. I was happily paying that before, but I found it at the outlet for $12, which was great. Then I got a ton of these face masks. Now I know you're thinking like, why do you need a ton? Well, they're mostly for my nieces and a few friends and teenagers in my life, but these are really good. Super hydrating and soothing, nothing irritating, really good for summer and for teenage girls. They were $1 each. You can find them on Amazon and they're still cheap. They're about $2 each, but $1 each got me all excited. And I don't know if I bought 12 or 14, but like whatever, I bought a lot of them. Speaking of really cheap things, I bought this lip liner. There is a ton of makeup there, like color cosmetics, and it's all really cheap. This was about $2. It's a nude lip liner, and I don't know if you saw my video in the past about why I will never pay a lot of money for lip liners and eyeliners and eyebrow pencils. Anything that comes in a pencil, I will not pay a lot of money for, and there's a reason for that. And if you want me to get into that again, I can. Just let me know. Anyway, $2 felt like the year 2005, and I was pumped. And then I want to talk about the 2 hair products I got because I think these are phenomenal products. Nobody really talks about these brands, but you have to use them the right way. I'm showing you my used up bottle first so you know that I'm not bullshitting you. I alternate this one with the acidic line from L'Oreal because I think sometimes like protein builds up and makes hair like a little crunchy. But in between, when I go every other wash with this one, amazing. Let me know if you want a whole video on that because I have found that alternating this with the L'Oreal citric acid line is the key for me to keep my hair really soft and really smooth, even though I color it and have a fair amount of grays. Okay, let's move on. It's hard to find the Kundal line like anywhere. There are a few places. I did link them in the description. They are a little more expensive. I paid $12 at the outlet store for this one. I think you can find it online for like $16, but obviously I was happy with $12. And the $16 price is a sale price. So if you are seeing this like a month or 2 months from now, it may be back up to $20 or $22. So I'm sorry in advance. Anyway, smells amazing, has a lightly floral scent, is really charming, heat protectant, adds a little bit of shine, reduces humidity related frizz. It does a little bit of everything. And a little bit goes a long way. You do have to shake it before using it because there are like some mild oils and silicones in there, but it rivals Kerastase in my opinion. The bottle is a pretty good size for the price. I did leave there with a massive bag full of stuff, and I'm not kidding. It was like just over $100 for so much stuff. So if you are in the New York area, I would definitely go. Let me know if you want to see the rest of the haul. Those were mostly gifts for friends and family, but also really cheap, fun things that are excellent products. I love Korean beauty. Also going to put a bunch of other really good K-beauty and Japanese beauty. Japanese beauty is such an unsung hero. I want to tell everyone about this, but maybe I'll do that in a short. I'm going to put a bunch more in the next free weekly newsletter. That information is here because there's so much to say.